So a while ago, we did a reaction for a week of Ren, where we spent the week listening to a lot of Ren's songs and going through a few of his older songs and whatnot. And it was really enjoyable. Today, or actually yesterday, Ren dropped a music video called For Joe. Now, I'm not sure if this is a new song or if this is just a new performance or whatever it may be, but we're about to check it out. Before we do so, please be sure to leave a like on the video. Comment down below if you have any recommendations on what you would like to see next on the channel. And of course, if you'd like to join Dreamers Entertainment, follow the movement alongside the 4,000 plus of us, and help me hit my goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, be sure to hit that subscribe button to join Dreamers Entertainment. Let's get right into the reaction. For Joe. Dude, I really love these outside performances. It's just something about being out and nature, and I don't know, I love it. Look at that freaking backdrop. That is beautiful. Where is this where is he from? Scotland, did you guys say? I think you guys said either Scotland, Ireland, or one of those British freaking UK area places. Look at this backdrop. Marvelous. Absolutely brilliant. Ooh, okay, Ren. It's just these multifaceted artists that are able to, rap, lyricism, but then also have such beautiful voices. I just admire it. Tripping over my freaking words just now.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch.
Am I begging right now? Haven't I heard those lines already? Am I tweaking? I feel like I've heard those lines already before. It was the Fibonacci sequence part. I think I've...
From my tear ducts, I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped.
No, isn't this is the... I know most recently, our most recent reaction to Ren was when he dropped the song, the song Suicide, and we did a reaction to it. I'm wondering if this is just like a performance that he filmed for the person that actually committed, who we would assume would be Joe. But I've definitely heard these lines before.
Inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. Jesus. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie, and the fucking lads. I miss missing.
Yeah, I think this is Suicide for sure. This is the song Suicide. Now, did it have its own music video? So this is more of like a live performance that he is tributing to his friend Joe. And the music video itself was just for, like the sake of the song.
I know myself to close the gap, I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the angle. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying. And holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine, not the way that it worked. I was late like a jerk, there's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt.
Now, I do remember on the Suicide song music video, whichever it was, that we posted, that someone was nice enough in the comment section to like post a little bit of story on what the song meant and the ties that it had. Apparently, he posted on one of his social media, before releasing the song, that he did have a friend. Actually, let me go full screen real quick because I am going to talk for a little bit. That he did have a friend, I believe, that obviously committed suicide, and they jumped off of a bridge. They had called Ren, to sort of vent, and he was trying to stay on the phone with that that friend of his, and the phone went silent. And apparently the friend had contact with one of Ren's other friends as well, previous to him calling Ren. When Ren heard the phone hang up, he would sprinted on his way over to the bridge to try and stop his friend, but the friend jumped before he got there. So I'm not sure if that was the story that was told in the actual music video and the person was just sort of detailing that, or if that was actually what happened. But I'm pretty sure one of the comments that I pinned in our reaction to Suicide by Ren was saying that that's when they put all the context clues together based off of his social media and the song itself, and knowing a little bit about Ren, that's what they got from it. And that is just absolutely horrific to think about.
Missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening. I love you, man. I miss you, absurd. Fuck.
And now I think this is the part that's for Joe, because now he gets to, before it's just sort of him rapping to an instrumental, but now he gets to sort of perform it the way that he would like, and actually contribute all of his emotion to the actual performance. And now, if all of the pitching and the tone and everything is done, and this is a live performance, his voice is beautiful, because this is so clear, and his control of his tone and everything. This is amazing.
Another domino, it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get...
Now this part I don't remember on the Suicide song, unless it's just because of the way that he's performing it, but I don't remember this part. So let me rewind it back a little bit, and let's hear that again.
Another domino, it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live, that's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't.
Oh, gee, dude, and this is what I mean by his ability to convey emotion. This is just raw talent. He's tugging at my heartstrings. I don't even know the people he's referring to, but I feel like it's generalizable to every one of our loved ones, both present and not.
Freckled angels stand strong. Freckled angels live on. Freckled angels climb higher. Freckled angels still inspire. Freckled angels won't forget you. Teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you. Now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you. But for now I'm here on earth. Stuck.
Oh man, otherwise I'd come and join your part. It really I don't have, fortunately for me, I don't have too many relatives or friends that I've lost to either suicide or, homicide, whatever it may be. I don't have a lot of people who I've lost at this point in my life, and I'm thankful for that. And it really, for the ones that I have lost, specifically family, I have had that feeling where it's honestly, at times you're I want to join you. I want to join you in the afterlife.
Inside this mortal body, but for everything it's worth. Made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage, and that's all because of you.
This is an immaculate performance. It's just so beautiful.
Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
Just and the emotion is just absolutely brilliant. And I think even beyond that, he mentioned that it's been about 13 years or so, he said, and I still miss you. The time doesn't really heal. It does allow you to view things from a different perspective, and allows you to sort of like stomach it and bring it up and discuss it a lot more. But time doesn't really heal that wound. The wound is like always open and gaping, and you'll always feel it. It's just amazing to be able to convey it and portray it and share it in the way that Ren can, through his art, through his music. So shout out to Ren for this performance. RIP to anyone who's lost a loved one, a friend, a family member, and just know that they live on through you. And as a good way of handling and stomaching any type of loss, it's always best to try to honor those people in your actions moving forward. So thank you for tuning into this one. Shout out to Ren for giving us this amazing performance. Leave a like on the video, comment down below if you have any recommendations of what you'd like to see next, and of course hit that subscribe button to join Dreamers Entertainment. Until next time, and until the next video, Dreamers.